6 points from safety and time ticking away. Neil Warnock needs fortunes to change fast for his Huddersfield side. Unfortunately for the Terriers, they welcome David Wagner's Norwich City to the John Smith Stadium this evening. The Canaries are right in the hunt for the top 6 and started the midweek a win away from the prize spots. But now, a win tonight will only be enough to keep them on the coattails of the likes of Millwall, Blackburn and co, with Wagner keen to see his side bounce back after their loss on Saturday to Sunderland. Huddersfield Town playing in their alternative strip tonight, that is raising money for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. They need someone to save their Sky Bet Championship status at the moment. This might help as Rudoni's able to latch onto this. It's bubbling around in the area and somehow Angus Gunn is able to pounce on it. Well, that would have been an unorthodox way to open the scoring. Norwich City all at sea at the back and Huddersfield desperately trying to carve out some sort of opportunity. Just never falls kindly for Rudoni here. Nervy start then for that man's team. Gabriel Sara, switch it across. Giannoulis up the line. Decided not to use the fullback, who's been pressing high up the pitch. McLean gives it to Sargent. Lovely knock back to the Scottish midfielder. Everything but the finish in the end. First time we've really seen the away side just carving open the host defence. It's a lovely ball back in by the American forward. And unfortunately, the finishing touch just evading the 31-year-old at the right time. Gabriel Sara coming short, looking for that. They will wheel away and move forward. Just like the away side are just trundling into enemy territory. Still they'll come forward again here with Gibson, who's going to have a go from some distance. Well, when you're invited to just walk leisurely halfway up the pitch and continue right towards the edge of the 18-yard box, it's worth having a go. No one really closing down until right at the end. It was well struck too by the centre-back. Corner comes in from the Brazilian. And once again, it's McLean who has the opportunity fall his way. Difficult header to get back across goal, however, it has to be said. Looped over the top as for once Huddersfield committing bodies forward. The danger if you keep the bodies forward is you get caught coming the other way as Norwich City are on the break here. Ida lifts it towards the far post. Gabriel Sara's there and sumptuously strikes it home. How good is this young Brazilian at this point in time for Norwich City? 3 goals and 1 assist in his last 4 outings. He is at the peak of his performances right now, and he takes this strike so well. Full credit to Ida for finding him at the back post. But the finish is cool, calm, and oh so eloquently Brazilian. It's not his first of the season, and it's unlikely to be his last as well. And Norwich City have their breakthrough midway through this first half. Marquinhos just trying to angle it in behind the defence. It was a very small window to try and fire it into. And the hosts are going to go route one. This might cause some problems suddenly for the Norwich defence. Just couldn't get onto it, could he, Rudoni? He's been the most aggressive player really going forward. Karoma given so much space on the break as it fell to him fortuitously. But that finish just isn't there right now for Huddersfield. With Bamidele playing it out from the back, giving it away. And that's an unorthodox way to find Waghorn, and that is beautiful off the post and in. Martin Waghorn will want that one credited to him. I'm sure it's going to go down as an own goal off Grant Hanley, but either way, Huddersfield are back level. It fell so kindly to the forward. He's got a lot to do in that position, and he almost executes it to perfection. Instead, he finds the far post, and the ricochet just rumbles into Hanley. And the centre-back can't get out of the way of it. Has no chance to clear the lines. And that is the stroke of luck, really, that the Terriers so desire. Well, in the stadium, they're giving it to the forward. I think on the score sheet, it'll go down as an own goal. Just stuck and smothered at the top of the penalty area. No doubt that Huddersfield would be happy to come away with at least a share of the spoils tonight. They're going to have some defending to do if they're going to. Pukki's in behind suddenly. He's got bodies to aim at, tries to be unselfish. And the ricochet really could have gone anywhere. Look how much space the forward has to break into behind that back line. And he's patient and tries to find a teammate. Cleared away, but not well away just yet. Rutoni. He's had a number of chances this evening. That one he was just always leaning back on. Again though, it's great hard graft off the ball from Huddersfield just to work the opportunity to give themselves half a chance. Jackson gets the lucky break. Huddersfield will keep possession with the throw. Simpson trying to force his way through. Firm and fair with his marker, and it almost paid off for the 21-year-old. Just shoving Hanley down to the deck. Long ball forward from the visitors. Just a rogue arm there from Marquinhos that's caught Ruffles, and he's holding his face, and that's a red card for the Brazilian. Keith Stroud saw enough in this to warrant a straight red. Didn't look like a deliberate elbow from every angle that we've seen it from, but it's an early bath for Marquinhos, albeit in stoppage time. Is there one last chance left in this game? No. Keith Stroud blows the full-time whistle to point a piece that won't really please either manager in their respective dugouts. Gabriel Sara opening the scoring after 26 minutes with a sublime strike to continue his fine form. Martin Waghorn with a little bit of help from the upright and a deflection off Grant Hanley. Able to give Huddersfield, though, a share of the spoils this evening. It may not be the point that saves Neil Warnock's side in the Sky Bet Championship, but it certainly could be a point that's detrimental to that man's playoff push. It finishes Huddersfield 1, Norwich 1.